From the studios of Cromwell Middle School to Connecticut, planet Earth, and the Milky Way, this is CMS Student News.
Good morning, CMS. I'm Lena.
And I'm Megan.
Today's top story. It was week 2 of SBAC testing. This week, students did the math SBAC test. Students completed the test on Tuesday and Wednesday.
We spoke to some of the students about the SBAC experience. Take a look.
I'm Ariana, and I'm going to be interviewing people about the SBAC.
The SBAC is a bit challenging, but you just have to work hard and focus, and you'll get through it.
The math wasn't as challenging, it was just the wording, and it sometimes didn't really specify, or I just didn't understand the wording. But like once you know the wording or what it's saying, it's pretty easy.
I think it was pretty good. I'm confident that I did pretty good on the SBAC. It was difficult, but I think I did pretty good. This is Ariana. Now back to the studio.
Woo! Last week we spoke to Islam about the beginning of Ramadan. This week, Islam gives us an update about the start of Ramadan and how it's affected his school week.
Last week on Arabic of Islam, we interviewed Islam about Ramadan. Let's check up with him now.
Okay, so the hardest part about Ramadan is the beginning, because your body will have to get used to fasting for so long, because usually you just eat breakfast, lunch at like very close times. The biggest challenge of the day is lunch, due to everyone else around you eating their lunch and making you feel a little bit hungry, like, hey, I should eat this or that. Oh, also, during this month, you cannot buy anything for other people. It's just like, sit down, you can talk, but don't eat or drink. That's it.
Thank you, Islam. We'll be checking up with you each week during Ramadan.
Last week, 8th grade LA classes got a visit from the theater troupe called Shakespeare.
Actors from the Shakespeare and students performed scenes from Shakespeare. Take a look.
Fair is foul and foul is fair, hover through the fog and filthy air. Where hast thou been, sister?
Killing swine.
True heart and not from one opposed.
Cunning and false, where hast thou sent the king?
To Dover.
Wherefore to Dover, sir?
Because I would not see thy cruel nails pluck out his poor old eyes.
I'm gonna go. Go ahead, Lily. All right, you're gonna do it first. Go. Great.
Spring sports is well underway. Boys baseball is currently undefeated. The boys are having a great season, and they may have been inspired by a bet made by their coach, Mr. Mateus. Take a look.
So, Mr. Mateus, tell us about the bet that you made with our baseball team.
Well, Ben Fagan came up with the idea that until we lose, I shouldn't shave my beard. And I said, okay, we can try that. And now we're 6-0.
This Monday, the track team had a meet against Portland. The boys won with a score of 51-31, and the girls gave a good fight with 26-56. Let's take a look at the highlights. Why do you sound like...
Thank you, CMS. That is our show. Good morning. Have a pleasant Friday.
Beautiful.